guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shadiyah. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I just wanted to get on here and just talk about something new, a different topic that just came to mind. I was actually talking to someone and they were expressing some things to me about how they felt about having support and really going forth with their goals and their dreams, but they lack the support. And so they use that as a clutch or an excuse as to why they're not fully successful or trying to be successful or whatnot. So I thought that was a really good discussion that I had with this person, and I decided just to get on here and to elaborate more information on it, and to kind of speak my point of view. And yeah, support coming from me, coming from someone who is considered, I don't want to say clingy, but I can be very needy in a sense, of just wanting people to support me, wanting people to believe in me, mainly because I probably didn't believe in myself. I thought that by having these people having my back, really pushing me and believing in me, was going to replace the self-belief that I lacked. And I went through it a lot. I want to say like in my teenage years. When I became older, into now, I realized that I am a people pleaser. I had to admit that to myself. I had to really realize that I was really just focusing on trying to make other people happy and trying to make them feel good and to do all these great things. But I think that's why I lacked the self-belief, because I was giving so much to other people. I wanted the validation. I wanted to have people feel proud of me. I thought that was a way of getting love from someone or people in general. I thought that was the way I was going to have them love me, is by doing everything I could in order to make them happy. And so I had to really take a step back and realize that that's not the way. That's not the way. That was so awful. It was such an awful, awful thing I was doing to myself, because I was taking so much of my energy putting it into other people instead of putting it back into me. It wasn't until when I met my husband and he really broke down what he believed about support and wanting validation from others and this and that, whatever. And I started to realize what he was saying was true. I agreed with him. It may not be true to other people, but I feel like it was true. So I feel like, based off of what he was telling me and based off of what my new beliefs are, I feel like support is just something that we use as a clutch or an excuse to not fully go forth into what we want to do in our lives. Yes, you do need some type of support when it comes to, like, if you have kids and you have other things going on in your life and you're trying to balance everything. It would be very nice to have someone step in and say, hey, I'm here, I can help. I get that. But I think overall, support is not really needed for you to be successful, for you to actually go after your dreams, go after your goals, because they can believe in you, they can support you, they can be there for you 24/7. But if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't see yourself becoming this person, putting in the work, really changing and growing, it doesn't matter if you have 20,000 people behind your back, or if you only have one person that has, that's there to support you. So it doesn't really matter if you have support or not. Like I said, I can understand now, being a mother, how it can be challenging when you have a kid or you have multiple kids and you're trying to do things for yourself and you're trying to start new things and start new projects and really push forward and really work on yourself and go after your goals and dreams when you have kids, especially, depending on the situation. If you're a single parent, I get all that. Like, I really, really do. And I understand that you do need support in a sense. But for people to actually support you, like believing in you and giving you all their, attention and, love and all that great stuff that comes with support, it's not really needed. Because like I said, if I don't believe in me, if I don't see myself doing this, if I don't support me, then everyone else, it just doesn't matter. My daughter is one of my greatest supporters. and she's 8, but she's one of the greatest supporters I have in my life. She literally gets on my channel. She's trying to figure out how many videos I got. She's like, oh, you about to post and make you some coffee. And it's like, she really wants me to go forth with it. She really wants me to go after my dreams. She really wants me to do the things that make me happy. But even she wasn't enough at one time. You know, she was not making me do the things that I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though she supports me so much, and she's my daughter, she's, you know, that's my kid, but I still lack the self-belief. Therefore, I wasn't doing it. I was not going after anything. I was feeling motivated, and then it just went away. It disappeared. I don't know where it went, but it wasn't here. Okay, it was not here at all. So I had to really stop and think, why am I doing this? Why do I want to do this? Do I really need the people that I'm fighting for so hard to be in my life, to do something with myself? No, I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody. Is it an amazing feeling to have my daughter and my husband really, really 100%, 1000% support me? Yes, it feels amazing. But is it needed? No. And like I said, I had to really talk to my husband in the beginning about this because we were having not a disagreement, but just we didn't see eye to eye about the situation. And I don't know, I felt like by him not needing my support, I felt like I was not needed. So when he explained to me that, you know, him going after his dreams and goals, he doesn't need anybody. And I was just like, you know, well, what about me? Like, you know, and I was kind of insulted. But now that I'm doing this my own self, now that I kind of had to like go through it my own self, like I said, with the situation with my daughter, realizing that at the end of the day, you just really don't need anybody but you. That's it. You got to be the one to do it. You got to be the one to believe in yourself. You got to be the one to support yourself. Always have your back. Always do what it takes, because at the end of the day, it is all on you. My daughter, she believed in me. She still believes in me to this day. She's so supportive. But even she was not enough for me to take that step, take that first step. I had to be the one to take the first step. So I hope this is not coming off wrong. I'm not trying to down anyone else's opinions or anything. This is just what I believe. And I'm not saying that if you feel like you need support, then you're making excuses. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just, for me, that was my way of making excuses, was I didn't have enough support, or people don't believe in me. But you know what? I don't need them to believe in me. I believe in me. And I do have 2 people that really, really do believe in me. And like I said, I still didn't take that step. It took me to take the step. So at the end of the day, all you need is you. If you have people in your corner, that's amazing. Always give gratitude for that. Always give gratitude for that, because that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have. Support is an amazing feeling. It really is. And another thing, don't look for support from people that you think are supposed to support you. Family. You think family's supposed to support you, and when you don't get it, you get rejected, you get down, you get depressed, you lose the lack of confidence, you lose the lack of wanting to actually go after your dreams and goals, because the people that you think are supposed to support you the most don't. But you have to understand, sometimes your support comes from a complete stranger. Sometimes your support comes from people at work or people in your neighborhood. Support can come from anywhere. Like, don't expect it to just come from one source. It can come from many, many other places. And just be open to it. Sometimes you are blocking it because you're so focused on, you know, it coming from a specific place in your life, when really there is other people trying to support you, but you are not even seeing it. You're not even allowing them to come in to help. Just find your way. Find a way where you can actually take a step for yourself. Go after something. Support you. Believe in you. If you have the support, that's amazing. If you don't, You're not alone. You have you. Many people don't have support, especially these days. They don't have it. And we cannot use that as an excuse any longer to not go after something that will make us so happy and so fulfilled. But we're stopping ourselves because we feel like there's just not enough support. There's just not enough people believing in you. You have to believe in you. It doesn't matter who else believes in you. If you don't, nothing's going to happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!